autonomous. One robot for the Red Alliance, the Robo Hodegs, moving over to the score. Unfortunately, the sample falling out of their hand. Duke's Robotics for the Blue Alliance side successfully getting a sample into that high basket. Dukes is going to try and grab another sample if they can, getting it into their robot, and now successfully onto what appears to be a slide type of mechanism, allowing them to dump the samples into the basket. Unfortunately, due to some momentum on the robot, the sample does miss.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And teleop has begun. Drivers now in control of their robots for the remainder of the match. Tiger Octobots, specimen in hand, lining up for the high chamber, getting so successfully. Crash and burn on the Blue Alliance side, sample in hand, heading over towards their basket where their teammates, Dukes are also robotics, are also putting samples into that high basket. A minute and a half remaining in the match. Robo Hodegs putting a specimen into the field for their partners, Tiger Octobots, to pick up and try to score. Blue Alliance going back and forth, grabbing samples from the submersible and scoring them into the high basket. Octobots lining up with another specimen, getting it successfully onto that high chamber. Robo Hodegs, unfortunately, looks like they're lost connection with their robot as the drivers start to set the controllers down. Hopefully they can get that reconnected before the remainder of the match. A minute still remaining. Octobots lining up with another specimen, getting that successfully onto that high chamber. 5 samples currently in that high basket for the Blue Alliance as the Blue Alliance continues to pick one up. Crash and burn, shoving a sample into the net to score points as well, doing what they can to get out of the way for their teammate Dukes to successfully get another sample into the high basket. 30 seconds now remain in the match. The teams do have the opportunity to ascend on the rungs if they choose to do so. Dukes trying to grab another sample from the floor, trying to stay out of the way of their teammates who are headed over to the Ascension Zone. 15 seconds remaining in the match. Dukes dropping that sample, unfortunately. Red Alliance side, Octobots trying to grab one from the submersible. Unfortunately, does just miss. Going to try and line themselves up with a low rung instead. Dukes adding one more sample to the high basket as time runs out.